Good evening, Adriani families, and welcome to the 2016-2017 school year. As you know, my name is Mark Vierra, and I have the great privilege of serving as the principal of this wonderful school. The start of the school year is such an exciting time. New teachers, new adventures, new learning. Last year at Back to School Night, we highlighted a message called Leave a Legacy, and we want students to think about the legacy they leave behind. A great example of this legacy is the namesake of our school, Dr. Adriani, who left his legacy in the hearts and minds of students for generations, as well as his legacy in the district. Our teachers continued to leave their legacy on the hearts and minds of our students, as evident by Adriani holding the highest state test scores in the Elk Grove Unified School District. And as we await the results of the testing in the spring, we are poised to top our own results once again. Speaking of legacies, two of our beloved teachers who left a legacy here at Adriani retired last year, and we have two phenomenal teachers to take their place. So I'd like to introduce you to two of the newest members of Team Wildhawk, Mrs. Gail Martin, teaching the K-1 combo, and Mrs. Margot Martin, teaching 3rd grade. We are very excited to have them on board. We also have a new face in administration. His name is Matt Niblock, and he is our new vice principal. He will be around campus tonight, so welcome him and introduce yourself. Here at Adriani, our students stand apart from the crowd for many reasons. One of those reasons is their outstanding behavior. We call it the Wildhawk Way. This is our way of operating around campus. We are Wildhawks, and that means something. There are 3 big rules to remember that encompass the Wildhawk Way, and that is to be safe, be respectful, and be responsible. If they are following these 3 rules, they are sure to be following all of the rules on campus and representing themselves and the school in a positive light, ultimately leaving their legacy. We have an awesome chant that we do for the Wildhawk Way, so every student on campus should be able to recite them. Quiz them when you get home. As you probably know, Adriani also boasts the highest attendance rates in the district. At Arnold Adriani Elementary School, we have a perfect attendance motto, and it is that we need students here every day, all day, and on time. There is no greater impact on student success than being at school every day, all day, and on time. This year we will celebrate perfect attendance for just that, perfect attendance. That means no tardies, no absences, and no early dismissals. We will celebrate students with an outstanding attendance award also for students who had 1 late or 1 early dismissal within the trimester. We encourage students to be here every day, all day, and on time, and the parents at Arnold Adriani are fantastic at it, so we thank you for that. In 2015 and 2016, Arnold Adriani Elementary School continued its legacy with these great accomplishments. We promoted our 11th 6th grade class, we proudly claimed the highest test scores on the new SBAC test, increased our perfect attendance rates, held an incredible jogathon, we added students to our 1,000, 2,000, and 3,000 point AR plaques, we host the most incredible field trips for our students, we have a dedicated PE teacher for grades 1 through 6, we host our first teacher versus students battle ball championship, we significantly increased the use of technology both in the classroom and in the computer lab, we put on the best school carnival in the region, brought the community together for the golf tournament, we have an empowering student leadership program and an EHS program. We put out a massive, highly competitive track and field team. We have, and our school spirit percentages were through the roof. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. As you can see, we have a lot going on at our school on a regular basis. We have several ways that we communicate all of this with you. First is through email. This is one of the fastest and easiest ways to get messages out to the community. Because this is used often, if you are not receiving school emails, please make sure the front office has your most recent email address so that you get all of our communications. Each month we will email a PDF version of the school newsletter. That school newsletter is also available on our school website, which is our 3rd way to distribute information. Stop by the website periodically to check in on current events. You can also find the student handbook on the website. We also use the all-call system, which sends out important information via telephone. If you see the school number calling and there's a pause when you answer, Stay on the line because there is a recording about to play. And finally, do you know we have a school app? The school app is awesome. You have to check it out. We have jumped further into technology era, and you now have access to the school information at your fingertips through your telephone. You will even get notifications and alerts to things going on around campus through the app. Your teacher will have a flyer that shows you how to download it, or you can search your app store. It's a free download. Take a look around the room. I guarantee you see a watchdog in the room. Watchdogs is a wonderful campaign which encourages and welcomes fathers on campus to be active and positive male role models, showing they value education as a priority in life and in their children's educational life. This program is transformational for a school site. Having dads on campus completely changes the dynamic of the lunchroom, the playground, and even the classroom. You get to be a superhero for a day. We will have our kickoff event in September, so keep an eye out on your app, your school website, and your email for details and dates. Next is parking lot procedures. We have to talk about parking lot procedures. It's the beginning of the year, and it is paramount that everyone follow the same procedures. We have worked with law enforcement and the Elk Grove Unified School District to ensure we have the fastest and safest procedures to excuse over 850 students in a timely manner. However, it only works if everyone follows the procedures. The entrance to the parking lot is on Prairie Dunes Way. The driveway on Wild Hawk West is exit only, and the exit is right turn only during drop-off and dismissal times. You don't want to go left, it's a slower route. When dropping off your children, you will need to wait your turn in the drive-through line until you have reached the meet and greet area between the orange cones. You may not drop off your children from the left-hand lane of the drive-through line or before the orange cones. If you choose to park your car in the parking lot, you must park your car in a designated parking spot and walk your child to the gate by the flagpole. Under no circumstances is a child to walk unattended through the parking lot. This is dangerous. We ask that you do not make U-turns near or around the school, as it blocks all other traffic flow in both directions. Please don't double park, block cars, or park in the handicap zone if you do not have a handicap sticker. Please don't block exit lanes. Those are not parking spaces. Children walking to and from school must use the painted crosswalks when crossing the street. This includes children walking with a parent or other adult. We need your help to maintain smooth drop-off and pick-up procedures, as well as the safety of all of our children. So thank you for your most serious attention to this matter. Many of you have received a full-color flyer informing you of a school bond measure that Elk Grove Unified School District has on the upcoming ballot in November. This bond measure is to support upgrades and retrofitting to our existing schools. The district has more information about the bond on their website at egusd.net. And on the website, you can click on Arnold Adriani Elementary to see the proposed repairs and upgrades slated for our school specifically. Parents, your teachers have prepared a detailed presentation for you tonight, and it's so important that you're here. So we thank you for attending Back to School Night, and have a great evening.